Hey everybody, how you doing today? Excuse me, doing a reading for Tuesday, July 16th, lunar eclipse day or partial lunar eclipse, right during the, what? Well, I was shuffling. Hold on, let me do my spiel. How's it going? Dharma here, doing a tarot spread for you, but it's mostly intuition and fairy cards for July the 16th. And while I was doing that, a couple of cards just like plopped out, and I can't even believe what I'm seeing. It's new beginnings. I was just talking about, well, this is the Maiden, if you're wondering what the name of the card is. Just talking about the manifestation moon, and that Leo is huge for this, like, this coming in, and this energy is huge for starting brand new things. It was like all summer so far, everything that didn't belong got pushed away, got pushed out, and is getting replaced with things that are better and sturdier and stronger. And tomorrow is no exception. I feel like something out of the blue, because this is all like you're in this shadow or in this dark place dealing. Everyone is dealing with the changes that are happening, and then it's like, bam, out of the blue, here's this change out of nowhere. I feel like it's like the out of nowhere does really change everything, because you also have list of the shadows, LYS, however you want to use list, whatever. Also, bam, pops out of the blue. But there's some, look at how bright both of these are in the darkness. It's like the light at the end of the tunnel. Like you got to the end of the tunnel, and now you're standing there and you're like, oh my God, this is not what I expected to be at the other end of the tunnel, but yet here it is. And I mean, it's happy. It's just, I feel a little like I kind of am looking around like, pinch me, or not, like am I unpumped? Is that the name of the show with Ashton Kutcher, where they tease people and they like make them think this horrible thing or this really great thing happened, but really they're just being teased? Like, kind of, it feels like someone is in disbelief about it's an opportunity or a job or a gift or a conversation. I mean, we'll get more. I'm pulling animal wisdom now. Spirit animal medicine that's mixed with tarot. These cards are great. I just heard a morphing of the word unexpected and unfortunate circumstances with the word fortune over that. It's like, because of somebody else's misfortune, you get to benefit. Or alpha, omega. Like, something ends for someone, therefore it becomes your new beginning, because it was their ending. But it's out of nowhere, and it's not, like, I don't think it's what you think it is, and it's not what you thought it wasn't going to be, because you're like, oh, it's not what I think it is, so it's this other thing. It's not that either. It's like out of the blue. Bam. I can't even believe. I just got an image of like laying down in your bed, and I just saw 444. Right? I just got an image of like laying down in bed at the end of the day, like, this was the greatest day ever. My life is absolutely really different now. Like, it's like all of a sudden, it's like you're laying in bed, but you can't go to sleep, because now all of the things that you were waiting for, or were trying to manifest, or were gonna, when your life was like this, then you would do that. But now it's like, okay, well, now your life is like that. And you're like, where do I even start? What do I do first? Bunch of cards to roll at once. Yeah, well, first of all, we have the heron. And the heron is beautiful. And this is like, I feel like this is what happens in the morning. Because notice the moon there. And it's almost like, and notice how these are also in the dark. So it's kind of like something happens in the dark. And you hop up and you're standing outside or in the moonlight or something like that, and you're like, what do I do now? Because look at the look of concern on her face. It doesn't have to be a she. But this is the Two of Swords. And this isn't the Two of Swords where she's blinded. This is, she sees both of those feathers and she can only pick up one. Or she can let them both go. Because then you have I just heard Papa Bear. This could be a father, but this is the one who, like, I feel, all of a sudden I feel really guilty. And it might be their misfortune that causes your fortune. That's going to work out differently for everyone, and every time I say it, it makes me want to crunch my nose because I feel like an asshole. Because it feels like whatever's coming to whoever this is fucking balls. I don't even know why I just said that. I don't even think that's how you say it. I think when the slang for balls is when it's bad. Is it tits? The kids these days, why can't they just say it's really stinking great? You know what I mean? But it's not, but it's good for somebody. Okay, but then, yeah, because you have judgment. And there's an ending, right? Judgment and the 10 of Swords. But here again we have the Alpha Omega. The ending is the new beginning. The X. And then 2 X's. Use third strike. Because this is, it's an ending with a judgment and then a brand new start immediately. But I think that being woken up is relevant. And I don't know if that means being woken up from, like, while you were asleep, talking about the middle of the night. Because this also looks like sunrise. You know, it's like first thing in the morning. Something happens and then all of a sudden you get calls on the phone or maybe even texts where people want you to start making choices right away. And somehow because of that, you end up with this whole new life. Like it's an actual new life, but you weren't expecting it. It was like you asked for it, right? Manifested it from the universe, except you were thinking it was coming back a different way. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't the one way, and then it wasn't the backup way either. But you still end up happy. Okay, so what I want to do now is an extended. I really want to see what this King of Pentacles Ten of Feathers thing is, because I got, like, when I picked it up, and I'm talking about the early in the morning and all this and that, I'm feeling like, I don't know. I don't even know. So let's go to Vimeo and find out, right? So if you want to follow me, the link for the extended is in the box below. Just click on show more and it'll say extended link, and click on that and it'll take you right where you need to go, okay? And look for July 16th and click on that. So for the day, call it Alpha Omega. It is, I mean, crazy good circumstances because of someone else's, like, unfortunate circumstances. Okay? So let's go over to Vimeo and finish this up. This is where we part ways. Thanks so much for stopping by for the day. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Click the little bell so you see when I get new notifications. If you're new here, we do weekly readings per zodiac and also dailies. Okay, so check out the channel and see what you can find. And until tomorrow or the next time or whenever, you guys have a good one. Bye.